Hello, I'm going to show you how to do the bulk robocalls. The instructions for the Blackboard all-call auto dialer is really good, and there's a video that I linked with that, but I wanted to show you the bulk robocall. You do need to go into the K-12 LMS system. This is what it will look like, and then you can use your class list. So say, for example, I'm doing a missed test. I can go in and click my classroom, go into the overview. It's going to load, and I'm going to hit this export button, and it's going to download as a CVS file. Hopefully. It's waiting. Okay, there it goes. And when it opens, what I'm going to do is then paste in the numbers that I want into the sample sheet for the robocall setup that I sent you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this list. I've blacked out the names, and I'm going to say which ones I need. So I'm going to go in and delete. Say I don't need this one, and I don't need this one. So I'm going to go in and delete all the numbers I don't need. And then I'm going to take this A column, starting with the second one. I don't want the column header, and just copy what I need and place it into the setup one. This has the columns that you need to have. You're just going to copy paste. And if you're going to, whoops, wrong buttons. If you're going to copy and paste, you just need to make sure that for every line that you have a number, you have also these columns, the 6, 3, 8, 6, and student. And you don't need the last name. I know when I'm doing my master list, I have the last name so I can figure out which ones I want to delete and which ones I don't. And you want to save this as a CVS file. And then you're going to go into the message center. And when you go in and pick your message, send message, do outreach, I'm going to type in, this is just for us to know, so I'm not going to work really hard on what it is. Let's see, we're going to say biology missed 1.10, making that up. And I'm going to hit the 2 column, and instead of using the filters, so I can filter by my whole homeroom, or I can filter by a name by using these buttons. Instead, I'm going to import a call list. And I'm going to select my files. I'm going to go find that file I saved. So I want to make sure I can file it or find it, save it so you can find it again. And it's going to upload. Oh, and look, I did this kind of on purpose. It says 28 are successfully imported and 34 are not. So some of my numbers, my student IDs are wrong. So if I hit done, it's going to send to the 28 people I picked. The 34 are going to be ignored. And I can go through and search those out and figure out which ones are which. And I can also review the selection if I want. But say I only want to send it to the 28. I can go in now and create a message using the system that the instructions for how to send a regular call, where I'm going to add voice, I can add text and messaging, and I will not add how-tos here just because the video was done pretty well. So instead I'm going to cancel. I am going to show you real quick too the templates. I tried to do the screenshots on how to use templates, but when I did the screenshots, it would not show these columns over here, the X and the pen and the trash. So you'll notice that I've set up some robocalls. Some are private. You'll see private and you'll see shared. So you should be able to see the shared. The only one that you should be clicking on is, of course, is accepting. And if you use that, it's going to go in And again, you just have to add the 2 and the date and the time and next, and you can send it off. So that's a fun way to save yourself some time. I wish I had known that a little bit sooner. Anyhow, I hope this helps you with making bulk robocalls and using the template. And if you need to know how to set up from beginning to end a robocall, there's a great YouTube video that is attached to the instructions. See you later.